first infant water, and we are on the national duty on the party headquarters for Mosorado, and I'm the vice chair for recruitment for Mosorado chapter. For district now, we are bringing greeting to the state, and we are bringing greeting on the national party headquarters. So this is the Secretary General for our organization under the National Youth League, and we all from the same National Youth League. So, Secretary General, can you proceed?
Name of the court, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Unity Party National Youth condemns misinformation against UP Chairman, Unity Party Chairman Dr. J. Luther Tapper, and calls for actions against acts of disruption and corruption. June 15, 2024, at about this time, Unity Party Youth Congress condemns the recent misinformation spread in the public property at our national party headquarters. Chairperson, Reverend J. Luther Tapper, has sent a list of UP partisans to the Central Bank of Liberia CBL for employment. First and foremost, this claim is a gross misrepresentation of the facts. Our review of the list and research established that all individuals mentioned in the list are all employees and contractors of the Central Bank, some of other 10 years of professional experience at the Central Bank. Second, the recent transfer of staff at the Central Bank was consistent with the transfer and placement policies outlined in the Central Bank Revised 2017 Employee Handbook, Section 16.2 and Section 16.4. Importantly, Section 12, Subsection 1 of the amended and restated Act of the Central Bank of Liberia responsibilities of the Executive Governor clearly give the Executive Governor of the authority to manage the day-to-day activities of the Central Bank, take all actions, including appointing a staff and agent of the Central Bank. Staff protections have always been done. These staffs have been previously transferred from their professional role during the administration of former President George Manuel. It could not therefore be stated now that the traditional administrative practice was triggered by a purported listed sent to the Central Bank by our diligent and steadfast national chairman, Dr. Reverend J. Luther Tapper. We are aware of the actions and maneuvering of certain officials of Central Bank who are fighting daily to undermine the transformational and professional work being done by the current Executive Governor J. Aloysius Tapper Jr. since his appointment as Executive Governor of Central Bank by former President George Manuel in 2020. Following the recent staff rotation of Central Bank, Deputy Governor for Operation Human PFC wrote an email challenging the authority of the Executive Governor to exercise his authority as assigned by the Central Bank Act and Human Resource Handbook. PFC wrote that the Executive Governor will have to break down the rules of the office and take out the transfer staff. It has come to our attention that the addition to the Deputy Governor PFC, Mrs. Sheba Brown, a failure to ensure that as the Deputy for Administration in charge of finance and banking at the Central Bank, she had the obligation to do what was right. That party asked her to kindly handle this matter with the utmost urgency, does not exercise her, aside the fact that she actually paid out the money without any questions. There is the woman who supervises the banking, finance and human resources, management information system, and general service, procurement department, all critical parts of the Central Bank if they are not bank itself. GSC preliminary audit findings have again exposed the salary of non-water payments. This time tied to the systemic for human piercing political relationship. 4. The disgraced suspended Director General of Financial Intelligence Agency Unit. Come again. 4. The disgraced suspended Director General of the Financial Intelligence Unit, FIU, and piercing at allied stand to a common interest to support President George Manolia as the President of Liberia. 4. The piercing worked together at the Liberia Petroleum Refining Company. FPRC the shots. Piercing was the managing director and 4 was deputy. Piercing calls herself reassuring. The word coined by Ria for those who support him. Piercing is not just a reassuring, she is Ria's daughter living with the mother of the football star back then when Ria had not contemplated politics. 4. The Rias are friends playing leisure sport around Monrovia. In June 2019, Ria transferred piercings at the Central Bank as Deputy Governor for operations. Aside from being a managing director, Pierson's other experience was that she was a teller at Ecobank and an assistant director for procurement at Central Bank of Liberia. Pierson is reported to have graduated from Stroud University education and experience for the job. Pierson owed it to Ria. So when Patrick asked her to pay $730,000, Pierson thought it was time to pay Ria's back. In September 2022, during the building up of political activities for Ria's second term bid, the CDC appointed 4 to the Ways, Means and Finance Committee, chaired by most of our candidate justices, Representative Texas Sibo. But FPRC Deputy 4 would not fund the means to finance Ria's citizen. He was not in control. In October 2022, Ria appointed 4 for head of FIU, replacing Evan Harris, who went regional at ECOWAS. 4 and Pierson reunited. He set up a scheme and Board of Governors has also expressed dissatisfaction with the decision of the executive governor and that the 2 officials had encouraged the transfer of staff to ignore the executive governor's instructions. We categorically condemn the actions of Deputy Governor Pierson and Governor Brown for instilling violence and disrespect toward the legal decision of the executive governor. The youth wing also learned that aside from the open challenge by Pierson and they condemned. They have decided not to work with the newly transfer staff and put a non-cooperative attitude. These actions are part of their resistance to the executive governor exercising his authority. Deputy Governor Pierson in particular has been persistent in undermining the executive governor and using for closeness in the name of former President George Manolia to influence and take questionable action at the Central Bank since Governor J. Alosha took over. For example, the recent widely published League General Auditing Commission GSA preliminary findings that Yemen Pierson made questionable payment of nearly $1 million of 730 to agencies with already huge budgetary allotment is just the tip of iceberg. Pierson's and her surrogates try to shift the burden of these unjustified payments to the Ministry of State, Police, and National Security Agency on Nathaniel Arab Patrick. Instruction to pay Patrick was the central then executive governor. However, Pierson did not take into account for which Pierson paid more than $700 million and more than $1 billion to force FIU leading up to 2023 presidential election. The evidence exists the specific amount, dates, and check paid over the counter to fall paid Garrison supervision of the Central Bank, banking the financial department. We are hereby cause.
Oh, they do this speaking, sir. Oh, they do this speaking, sir. Oh, everybody feel that pain at the palm of the will come on out of the sir. Everybody feel that palm of the phone and the man will come out of the sir. Everybody feel that pain for them will come out of the sir.
We, the youth wing of the Unity Party, hereby call on His Excellency Ambassador George Mani Buya, Ambassador George Mani, Ambassador Joseph Yumabwaka, amen, Senior, to suspend Mani, very senior as Deputy Governor of the Central Bank for her questionable dealings and her effort to undermine the smooth operation of the Central Bank. For the media inquiries, please contact Unity Party National Youth Wing. Sound,